Hello guys, welcome back to CID. This is on-demand video. If you also want any on-demand video, then you can ask me through the comment box of this video or any video. Then I'll try to come up with that tutorial soon. So here in this on-demand video, I'm going to elaborate you how can you make the font chooser, that is the font dialog box in Tkinter. Okay, by default, Tkinter does not provide the font dialog box, but in this we will see how can you make that. For using any of the fonts in Python 3, there is one font class in Tkinter, and in Python 2 there is TK font class. Okay, so I have used that thing here, and I have uploaded the files on my GitHub account. You can download the whole source code from here. I have also uploaded the descriptions here. You can see all the descriptions are here. And now let me elaborate how will you use it. So first of all, let me show you the sample dialog box. Here you will see that this is the main window of your screen, and here you have something like hello from main window. I have written here hello from main window, and this is the main window. Here you have one button. You can also add the menus for the font choosing. I have just made here one button for opening the font dialog box. So when I will click, then it will just open the font dialog box, and it is saying that let's call the font chooser, and under this it is asking that what is the font family you want. So I'll select this or something else. I will select, then you will see the preview in the right side. Okay, in the right side you will see the preview of that font directly. Okay, and you can also get the font size here. Okay, and it will be updated like that. Okay, so this will work like that. If I will just click on this done button, then this window text will be converted into that font. When you will open again, then this is now here. You can change to another one like this one. Okay, let's increase the size, then done. Then you will see that it is changing. Okay, so it will work like that. Suppose this is the file. Okay, this is the file which you will use, and I have also made one more file which will just call this TK font box. Okay, let me elaborate you with calling these two. Let me open this and also this one. Okay, I have provided these two files in the repository, so you will download it, and let me elaborate these two files. The first file is called TK font box, and under this file there is one class called font chooser, and this will just make the font chooser dialog box. Okay, and you will just import this font chooser in your Python program. Suppose right one is your Python program, and under this you have made the root window, and under this, as you will see here, that when I will call this one, okay, let me run this file, right side file, and now you will see that this is the main window in which there is one button in the left side called open font dialog, and in the right side there is one text box. Okay, so if I will call this, then it will open again this one, and let me enlarge something, and then you will see that it is enlarged and it is written like that. Let me change the font like something else. Okay, then it will be changed like that. Okay, so this will work like this. So now what is happening in the left one and what is happening in the right one, let me elaborate. In the left one, let me elaborate all the things. First of all, there is one class called font chooser which is just inheriting the top level, and it is making one top level having some buttons, having some frames, and also one text box, some combo boxes. Okay, like font size combo box and font name combo box, and it is working like that. You don't have to worry about these things. If you have any doubt, then you can ask me through the comment box, but you just have to use this class in your program to open the font dialog box. That's why I will elaborate only the right one in the detail. As you can see from here, I'm making the root window and just using the main loop Okay, this is simple. You are making the Tkinter applications, but here the most important thing is this method called getFont. Okay, first of all, what I am doing is I'm just importing the font chooser class from Tk box. You will make sure that this Tk box is in the same directory of your main application, and then you will use like this from Tk box import font chooser. Okay, and now you will make this method. Okay, just copy this method in your program before this before creating this root, and under this I'm using one global fc is the font chooser object. Then I'm trying to de-iconify the font chooser. If there will be any error, that will surely happen when you will call the font chooser first time. Okay, then it will just call the font chooser class and it will make the object, and it will ask for the main window. Okay, main window, that is the root. That's why I'm passing here the root on which the top level font chooser will be created. And under this there is one method. Under this method, what I am doing is I'm getting the font name and also the font size. Okay, this font name and font size are elaborated here, as you can see here. Okay, so you can get the font size and font name in the fn and fs. And under the text box, what is the text box? Text box is the text box in which you are applying this font sizes. As you can see, this is the text box which is under your main program. Suppose if you want this fn and fs to be applied in your text box, then you will use like that textbox.config font is equal to fn fs. I'm also using these two things for setting the current selected font name and font size. If you don't want, you can remove this. These are not necessary here, but you can leave it like this. And then I'm just withdrawing the font chooser dialog box whenever you will click on the done button. And I'm also using this open font dialog button to configure with this print font method. Okay, this print font method will be called when you will click open font dialog button. This open font dialog button is created here in the left side Tk font box. Under the Tk font box there is one done button which will call your print font, and under this print font you can do anything which you want in your program. Okay, so I hope guys you have liked this thing. You can also go to the GitHub account and there is the full detail how can you use this, and you can also copy the source code of this file and then you can download and use it. Okay, there are some screenshots here so that you can understand all the things. Okay, so I hope guys you have enjoyed this one. See you in next video. Thanks for watching.